Hey, it's Rich Boulder.
And Blast Miner Dad.
And we're the Fire and Sun Minecraft build team.
And today we're playing our Kerbal space program again, right, Fritz?
Mm-hmm.
With our YouTube science that we've been working on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I got us into a nice moon ascension right now. Okay, we're going to hit orbit in a second. So here, let me show you. Let me go to show you what craft I used. I just took the liberty of just taking it off myself instead of like making a video with it. So I hope you forgive me for that, right, Fritz?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's okay for you. Anyway, this is what I used to get us off the ground, okay, and get us into orbit. And I didn't use any of the upper stage at all to get into the moon trajectory, okay? So this is all just, once I used all this to get us in orbit. The rest of this was to go to the moon. But I got the parachutes up at the top now, so that way when you light the parachutes, the craft will fall from this direction. And looks like we've got 8 of those mystery goo containers, so we can make like maximum amount of science, right?
Like 800.
800.
Yeah, because just to orbit the moon, you get 100 from one pod.
We get 100 for orbiting the moon because we haven't done it on this save yet, right? We've got a couple guys in orbit. I guess at some point you might need to take them down or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, because we've got a couple of them. Actually, you know what? This one I think was a test one that I did.
Yeah.
But this is our guy right here, Munlander A. And even though it's a lander, I don't think we have enough oomph to get there. But see, I've already made the burn to get here, and I found out that I could actually create the node to get us into orbit without actually having to get to that little spot yet, which is really nice because as this guy is going, he's going pretty quick, and when you get to this little, encounter zone, it becomes difficult to do all that really fast in real time. Like, you can't pause the game to make your node. All right, so let's zip time a little bit to get over there. See, I mean, that's pretty quick. I mean, that's 3 hours real time. That's just not very long, right?
Might want. Yep. We probably want to slow it down. Slow it down.
Well, we're
44 minutes.
look at the moons right there. We're still not in the moon ascension yet, and it looks like I might need to. I mean, I'll readjust this once we get into that. Let's get us into that. And let me readjust the node to make sure. You see how it changed? Make sure that...
Oop.
What happened to it?
You lost it.
I didn't do anything to it. Okay, I know it's going to be retrograde. There we go. Whoop. And see, that burn doesn't say how long it is. Can't be that long. But that's a moon orbit, right? All right, that's good enough. Because I don't want to burn.
It's a little too much.
Yeah, I really want to be conservative with our fuel. I do not want to use a whole bunch of fuel for this. Because I want to make sure to get back home. Because if we don't get back home, then we don't get any of our science, right? I'm moving to the right. Moving up there. Trying to get the... I'm going to get him... We got Bob in here. Bob's our pilot for today. Alright, and let's put this orbital map back on. I think it's a lot easier to see what you're doing with this orbital map than sitting there with the stage. What do you think? Getting close. 26 minutes. I'm gonna put it in real time here when we get really close. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Woo. You go a bit faster there. 1 minute, less than a minute. Okay. 10.
9, 8, 7, 6.
You're going too fast. 5, 4.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, burning. Still burning.
Kind of a long burn.
Yeah, that's a long burn. Hopefully we got enough fuel. We should. If we get him into orbit and then, like, you know, he can't get out, that would be a problem.
I think we might be able to recover.
Hopefully. I mean, we're gonna get really, really close with this. We're gonna have to have like a you know. Okay, there we go. We are now in Mun orbit, right?
And let's see how much we'll get for our goo container things.
Well, here, let's do something really important first. Let me add a maneuver to get back home.
Yeah.
Let's just see if we can even get back home first. Before we take some science. All right, so let's see.
We could transmit it.
Let's see. Come on. Get back home. Get back home. Where's my get back home? I mean, get captured by our planet pretty quickly, but it's not.
Letting us.
There we go. Oh, look. That's weird. You see how we have to do the burn, like...
1 second.
Yeah, we have to do the burn.
1 second.
And then it'll get us in an orbit on the completely opposite side. That's kind of freaky. Where are we going to end up? Because look, we're going to shoot this away. And then I don't know what. Then somehow get in orbit over here.
Oh, we do the catapult thing. I think.
Yeah.
I think we go out, get grabbed.
Because the moon will be over here, right? So once we get to here, then I think we should be able to burn pretty easy to get back there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a 1 second burn. So I think for sure we would have to do it like maybe there we go. Oop, oop. I'm actually burning. I don't want to do that. Whoops. I was trying to, like, you know, just do it ever so slightly. Maybe that'll help. Okay. Now my burn is 20 seconds. I messed up. There we go. 3 seconds. You know, if we could do, like, a free return to where we're, like, right there.
There,
That would be.
I think that'd be good. Yeah.
Yeah. Like right there?
Yeah.
Okay. That's like right on the other side. All right, let's take some science. Ready? Okay. For one thing, we need to do a crew report, right? So let's do a crew report. 10 science. You look at the surface of the moon and try to find a good landing space. The inside of the craters might be the best option. Huh, good idea. All right. And
let's try the
we need to do an EVA too.
No, let's not do an EVA.
Yeah, you get like so much points if you do an EVA.
Take data.
Because he's stuck on it right now anyway. EVA report. Look at that, 16 science. Okay, and then we board.
Get
Whew.
those.
All right, and then we're gonna do like all of these guys, right? Because they should give us like 20 science. What does it say? The goo feels right at home here.
I think you have to get 100 to be. I think you get 100 to when you get on the moon, maybe.
Yeah, they give you a reward for doing stuff. You know, but you have to get back home. You can't just.
Yeah. You can't just.
You can't just do it and then not come home. You actually have to come home. I guess that makes sense. Almost there. Recovery.
We'll probably have 100 something when we get home.
Well, hopefully we have enough to get like solar panels.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get ready for our burn. So let's do some zipping in time, right?
1 day.
I don't wanna miss it. Okay, hour.
Close it.
This is kind of disconcerting, this burn of I'm burning outward and somehow I end up in an orbit. I guess I get caught back into the gravity well of the planet. That must be what happens. We'll find out when it does it. I mean, I'm really like curious at how this works. That I'm shooting this away, but then I get like, I guess I get stuck here and get on a orbit back. Okay. So let's zip it. 20 minutes, so let's zip it to our burn. A little bit faster. This is always like nerve-wracking for me, right?
Man, this is also like the slowest orbit.
Well, it's really high up. I didn't want to use a lot of stuff to get on the orbit, and I don't want to fly out either. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use shift to burn a little bit instead of using like the full burn. What do you think?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to push like the full throttle burn me now button when okay. Whoosh. Hey, that was close. Okay. 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. We are now going to be back to orbit, and I got plenty of fuel, so I should be able to get home, right?
Yep.
And this is this weird. I want to see where my ship goes with this. This is weird. Let's fast forward a little bit. We delete that node because this will be our new orbit, right? And this is our old one. And I've noticed now that you can make, like, I can make another node in here to land us, you know, wherever we be here. So if I do, that should get us.
But I don't think we have enough fuel for 9 seconds.
Yeah, we do. We definitely have enough fuel for 9, especially like you do it up here. Because, look, if I did it down here, wouldn't do anything. But if we did it right at the top of our apogee or whatever it is, the AP,
Yeah.
that's in there, and we just got to like skip the atmosphere. All right, so let's fast forward a bit more and let's see how this works. Oh, look. Oh, okay, because we are moving with, look, we're moving with the moon,
And we get caught.
and we're gonna get caught by the planet, and then we end up in that orbit. Okay, and then we got to wait now a full day to come back around to then do our other burn. That's pretty cool. Are you learning quite a bit about planetary mechanics with this thing? Do you think you could do this on your own?
Not really. It's kind of hard.
You're going to have to depend on me to do these maneuvers and burns. This is like most of the game.
It's
These maneuvers and burns. It's not exactly super easy to do. 3 hours. 2 hours. Bob is twiddling his thumbs right now. I don't want to miss it. We have to wait a whole nother day. I think this is pretty much what most of this game is now, Fritz. It's just making burns and waiting for burns. Because you have to like conserve all of the fuel and, you know, be as precise as you can about these things. So I don't know how much fun that is for you, or kids. Probably this video's not like totally. I don't think people are really gonna like this series as much as our other series.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you think it's fun, especially to blow them up, right?
Yeah.
Because we get after this. We'll
I
tried
launching a station, and every time I decoupled the engine part that I was gonna do for the orbit, every time I decoupled it, because something went wrong, I just decided just decouple it from there, see if we can launch it. The whole ship, like the other ship part, just like smashed into it, and the whole thing blew up. Like, douche.
Yeah, we'll have to show that for sure.
Oh yeah.
Okay, when we get back home, we'll show what we've been working on. Ready? Burning. We're burning. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Is this enough to get us in the atmosphere? I think it should be. Just barely. Let me burn.
There.
That'll get us in there.
Mhm.
Want to make sure that we hit in the atmosphere, and then we could be done with this mission, our moon orbit. We're definitely going to be working on this on our own without videos for a long time, because I think a lot of this game is just grinding these science points, and you're not doing anything really, really interesting or fun until you get a bunch of it done and a lot of experience, and you're doing a lot of like the same kind of thing, like, you know, orbiting the one planet or orbiting this or blah blah blah, and that's not really all that much fun, right? So I think we're going to be working on that.
Can't even see. Let's go on the orbit map so we know.
Well, it's gonna automatically
Yeah.
take us down. See, once you get closer
Okay.
to an orbit.
Let's get into our thing. So.
Okay, ready? Let's jettison our back end. Like, nya. What happened?
Gear.
Well, I don't need the gear yet. You were way too high up for
Oh,
gear,
yeah.
dude. Come on.
Yeah. You are pretty high.
But I can activate the parachute, maybe.
No, not in re-entry.
Well, no, but it's gonna go on its own when it does its thing. Remember?
Yeah. Let's just then just activate.
That's pretty cool.
It. I think that when you open up the parachute,
If it
it's like-
burns off, did the one just burn off? No, that
No.
was something else. It's pretty freaky looking. I think some of this stuff they're gonna fix in the game like later, because it's still beta, and you know you should have burnt those things off.
Yeah.
There's no way that should have survived, right?
Unless they're made out of like some kind of like.
No way, no
Yeah.
way. It would have burnt right off, and but I think that that's gonna change at some point. No, dude, why are you freaking out, man? Because you've got a great parachute. You're gonna land just fine. We right him a little bit. That kind of helps out. Yay! Now he's happy. Is he happy now? And this takes like years to get to the bottom when you're
Yeah.
in a parachute. It's like it feels like forever. Even on like quadruple fast forward.
Yeah. I think we're gonna roll down.
Huh?
I think we might roll down, but I think we need to.
I don't think so. I think we'd be fine. Look, there we go. We're here.
Well, if we didn't have the landing gear, we would have rolled down.
All right, let's see how much science we get for that amazing flight.
Well, I think we're gonna be like in the
In the hundreds. Because then we could get our thing.
90s.
Let's see. We earned 68.
68.
So we've got our EVA data. That was 16 science. Crew report 10. And then all of our mystery goos. Well, look. See, look. The diminishing returns. See?
Yeah.
It ended up just getting us 0 after so many. So really, I guess they did fix that glitch. So really, we only need 3 mystery goo containers, because once you get one, or you do them at different areas, because like, yeah, see, it didn't give us any extra. And let's see. But I guess we did get something for getting there, right? All right, so we definitely want to get that. And let's show in the other count, because we got this, and this space station, it's part of the space station pack, and they give you the space station, but I think it's just way too early in the game,
Yeah.
because
It's so huge.
this thing is ginormous, and there's just I've been
There's
no
no way
fighting
you're
with
gonna-
it for hours and hours, because look how little tiny look how tiny our stuff is compared to, you know, this is what we get to work with. And then how are you going to put this thing up? I don't know. It won't even budget. I bet this won't even budget. What do you think?
I bet even the Wildcats won't even do that.
Woo!
Kind of.
Kind of.
We're actually going up pretty fast.
Billy Bob. We got a Billy Bob.
And there's it actually contains 6.
You can put 6 people in there?
It actually contains 6 people. So see that arrow thing?
The shores look inviting, and you watch the waves roll in the coast. But I didn't put any stuff in it. Here, let's show them what you've been working on. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what Fritz has been working on to try to launch this bad boy, right? Mm-hmm. And of course, we don't get these couplers until like the very end of the game, Fritz. So don't.
Well, those are core pieces.
Yeah.
Those connect.
Okay. Well, I don't really think this thing is gonna work. Do you think this is gonna work?
Well, I traded a few times, but
it's too long and slender down the center, and this is too much power.
And I actually had to like switch a decoupler because the other decouplers I was using were like it like wobbled.
Okay. Well, let's do a prayer for these poor guys, Jimber, Kinley, and Germore.
And then click the arrow thing. Arrow thing.
What arrow thing?
There's that.
Oh, there's more guys?
There's 6 guys.
Ah, well, this one's got 4 in it. Okay, ready to go? Mm-hmm. Okay, those are the boosters, which already got too much power, but let's do it.
And my main engine actually sounds pretty impressive.
Yeah, I love that main engine sound. It's like... Well, it's working good with SAS. I turned SAS on.
Uh-oh.
Maybe you needed to just get those in the right, like now they're even.
No, show them what happened when I press the decouple.
Okay, ready? It's just like.
Well, other times even the cord part that I made actually exploded.
All right, ready?
Mhm.
I don't know why it does that.
I don't know either.
Okay, ready?
I noticed that engine also overheats a little bit easier. Well, actually, I don't think it was that engine. There's another engine that's based on that one. The main engine, there's another one that's based on it. It's another 4-time thing. It makes a different sound, but it overheats really easy.
This thing is nuts, crazy, Fritz.
Oh yeah.
That's too much. Whoa, I'm starting to lose it. I don't know why I'm losing it. I'm not. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either.
It was fine, and then all of a sudden, whoa! It's like slinging like a. Whoa! Look at that thing! Look at that thing! Whoa! We finally lost it.
Okay, let's just use a couple of the whole station.
Yeah, but you don't have any parachutes.
It's a station. It's supposed to be up.
Well, obviously, you didn't make it up there now, did it? Look at the thing go. There it goes. It's still going up. All right, we gotta try that again. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand it. It was like going perfectly, and then all of a sudden it just like freaked out. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hans, push the button. Ready? Hold on. Let's do the liquid one first. Okay. Push it. Wait, it didn't go. Push it again.
Dad, you don't need to full throttle it. It actually just needs to warm up.
Oh.
That engine actually doesn't.
Hey, you push it again. Push it again, Hans. Push it again. Oh, there it goes. You did those boosters.
Did you see the whole ship jolt?
No, don't do the button. Don't do the button again. You'll break the ship.
The whole thing just like jolted.
This thing is too like long and slender though. Look at it move. The whole top is.
I think it's too fast. I think we need to do the main engine and the boosters separate.
Yeah, here I turn the main engine off. But it's still like. Oh. Should I turn up on full blast?
Yeah.
Here you go, full blast. Full blast, come on. It's not going. I'm pushing the button. Did my keyboard stop working? I think the keyboard stopped, Fritz. Uh-oh. The keyboard stopped working. We have a problem. We've got a problem, Houston. Oh, there it goes.
I push the button.
You push the button.
It's shift.
There we go. We might be able to make it in orbit with this guy. Ah, not with that. Well, look, it's still pushing us. Still pushing us.
It actually did decouple, except the ship's inside.
It's stuck in it.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's like stuck in the.
No, it's not.
It's stuck in it.
It's the booster pushed on it, so it's.
Yeah, it's stuck.
Han, stop.
It's stuck. And the guy's like, what's going on?
It's because the engine is pushing it.
Well, yes, I know that. But we're at the mercy now of this engine.
And I noticed if you have multiple guys in one thing, and one of your guys die, you get switched back to the thing. See me down.
He's like, what's going on?
Junk.
No. Okay, what do they got? What does that say? Toothbrushes?
Yeah, I guess. And look, science. They're at the bottom.
Look,
below.
board games. Does
Board
that say board
games.
games? Board games.
Science.
More science. Space.
Laboratory.
Book games.
Space that away.
Go.
Laundry.
Junk.
Junk. Rubbish. Refuge. Trash. Is there a difference
I guess they're in. I don't know.
between trash, rubbish, and refuse?
I don't know.
Can we get them to walk around?
I
Are
don't
they-
know. I think there is a key for it.
I think there's a key. They don't look too happy though. we could EVA one. Come on, C.
C.
I'm pushing C.
Uh-oh.
I think our keyboard's out of juice. I think we're out of juice. This is great. We've lost our keyboard. There we go. Here, let's EVA one. See what happens. What do you think? Which one?
If they die, if one of them dies,
He's holding on.
that's one giant ladder.
Ah!
Yeah, if there's multiple guys in that ship and one dies, you just throw it back to the ship. Just don't worry. Even though he dies, something's going to happen when he dies.
Whoa! He might not die. We could come on, survive. Oh no. Oh no. Guy didn't make it.
Dad again, guys.
Want to do another one? Let's do another guy. Ready? Look, I can't believe he can like walk up and down the ladders when we're like in the middle of space. Up and down the ladder. What's he gonna? How about you jump off right at the edge? Ah, I tried. I tried. It didn't work. Jabber Kerman splashed down hard and was destroyed. I think that's it. Okay. Let's go. Ready? We're gonna say bye. Ready?
Bye.
Say bye.
No.
Bye.
Yeah, say bye, Hans.
No.
Say bye.
No.
Say bye.
No.
Say bye.
No.
Don't say no. Say no.
No.
I was gonna trick you.
Bye.